We are back for a little bit more Avatar, The Last Airbender. And speaking of Avatar, we opened up Mr. Aang himself. Flying, Firebending 2, whenever you waterbend, earthbend, firebend, or airbend, draw a card. Then if you've done all four, transform. I mean, we're picking it. Some pretty good cards here. I like Momo. Solid little 1-drop. Fire Sages is one of the good 2-drops if you're in aggressive red decks. Fire Nation Cadets is solid. Haru Hidden Talent I like a lot in the ally decks. Airbending Lesson excellent. Forecasting Fortune Teller good. Corrupt Court Official is one of the better black commons. Yeah, a lot of good cards here, but come on. How could we not take Avatar Aang? Right? All right, so ideally, we're going to be looking for waterbending or firebending. I think those are like the most repeatable bends to draw the most cards off of. All right, next up, what do we have? We've got Team Avatar. Pretty solid in the go wide. Sparring Dummy, I think, is pretty good in the blue-green lesson. I mean, like half the time you're just drawing a card. Professor Zai, I think Zai, I think is excellent. I think I might just take Deadly Precision's good. Avatar Enthusiast, kind of on theme, but let's take the Professor and let's see where things go from here. All right, now we have Enter the Avatar State on theme. Earth Rumble, which I like. I think it's a solid card. There's the Haiku, it'll quench ya. Fire Nation Cadets. So it's really like, what do we want to do? Do we want to be base green? Base blue? I assume if we're playing Aang, we want to have green something. I don't know. I think I might just take it'll quench ya. All right, I guess I'll take it. Earth Rumble. Earth Rumble's pretty solid. Okay, Katara, Forecasting Fortune Teller, and Messenger Hawk. All excellent. We're going to take Katara. Now we have Serpent of the Pass. I like if you have a ton of lessons. Giant Koi, Sold Out, or Abandoned Attachments. I think I'm between Sold Out or Abandoned Attachments. I don't think I want to play 4 colors, so I think I am just going to take the lesson that smooths our draws. All right, now we have the option of Firebending Lesson, Airbending Lesson, Razor Rings. All good, but I think I like kind of this blue base with some red action. All right, a really late Lost Days. Wow, red-blue seems to be open. Union Archers is very good. Lost Days is very good. We're going to snag this Lost Days up. Now we have a Twin Blades, which is excellent in like an aggressive red deck. I think here we're just going to take It'll Quench Ya. We already have 4 lessons, notably. Okay, this is the pack that we opened. Let's take Fire Nation Cadets. Maybe we don't end up playing Aang and we just have like a sweet red-blue lesson deck. I think I'm going to take Barrels of Blasting Jelly. I really like this card. Filters your mana. It's 1 mana, so you can usually sneak it in. And then it's removal late game. Just like all around a good card. Gives you something to waterbend. I really like it. Here, not really interested in those other cards. I guess I'll take the Hideout. I don't think I want to play the Disciple. So someone took the other It'll Quench Ya and the other Fire Nation Cadets, I believe. Something to keep in mind. I don't know if we're going to be able to play Aang. We'll have to see. I'm not going to play Borcupine. And I don't think I'm going to play Ember Island Projections. All right, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got the Walls of Ba Sing Se, which 8 mana is a lot of mana. I don't think we're gonna play that. Good cards. Airbender's Reversal, solid. Razor Rings, solid. For us, we have another Lost Days and a First Time Flyer. I think I'm just gonna take the Lost Days. Solid removal. Now, oh, I like Combustion Technique. In instant, it deals 2 plus the number of lesson cards in your graveyard, and it exiles the creature. Also, another Lost Days and a Serpent of the Pass, but I think a fairly easy Combustion Technique. Oh, Accumulate Wisdom is excellent for our deck. We already have 4, 5, 6, 7 lessons. Yeah, this looks sweet. Another Yuyan Archers, another Lost Days, and these are probably the 2 best cards here. Heartless Act and Jet Freedom Fighter, but not really what we're doing. Okay, now we have the option of Clone Legion, which I don't think we want. There's Master Paku, which is just like an okay 2-drop, and First Time Flyer, which will pretty much always be a 2/3 flyer. So it's like, do I want a 1/3 prowess that's going to mill them out? Or a flyer? I think I just want the flyer here. I don't know. I could see it going either way. Okay, now we have Rowdy Snowballers, Benevolent River Spirit, Yuyan Archers, and the Disciple. I think we'll take the River Spirit here. We unfortunately, we don't have a ton of things to tap. We didn't get any of the 1/3s that make a clue, which is kind of sad. Now do I want another First Time Flyer or another It'll Quench Ya? I think we'll take another First Time Flyer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We already have 8 lessons. I think we're not playing Earth Rumble. I don't think we're even gonna be able to play Avatar Aang, unfortunately. I would like some more cards that make artifacts. We haven't really seen any. That we were ready to pick, I should say. We did see a few in the first pack, but didn't end up taking them. Let's see. Octopus form, another Barrels of Blasting Jelly. So if we wanted to play Aang, maybe we take Barrels of Blasting Jelly. I feel like we'll get another Octopus at some point. Okay, a green-red land could help us play Aang. Or we just take Master Paku. I'm just gonna take Master Paku. Aang's Journey would help us play Aang. Could also take White Lotus Hideout, or just take the Mythic. We're just gonna take the Mythic. Okay, a 3rd Lost Days. I don't know if we want 3 Lost Days. We do have a decent little instant package. How about 4 Lost Days now? We're gonna take a Yuyan Archers here. Sure, Clone Legion, another Yuyan Archers. Okay. All right, this pack, we've got another Heartless Act, very good. Guru Pathic could actually be okay in our deck. Otherwise, it's Fire Nation attacks. So this is like, we have 11 non-creature. I think I might take the Guru here. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lessons. Like, that's got to be really good odds of hitting a lesson. It is blue, but I think we're mostly blue. Yeah, I'm going to take the Guru. Okay, we've got Wartime Protesters, which is very good. How many allies do we have? 7. Okay. I think I'll take it. this an ally? Yeah, I guess most of our creatures are allies. It's probably better in red-white, but we're gonna snag it up. Do I want an otter penguin or a second benevolent spirit? Let's take the spirit. Am I playing Aang just to play Aang? Even though it probably makes our deck worse. Currently just have the hideout and the double barrels to help cast them. And we need 2 of them out. Doesn't seem amazing. Might just have to ditch our little buddy. Another wartime protesters versus a Fire Nation cadets. All right, we're gonna take it. I mean, they're better in multiples. Now we've got cunning maneuver. I think we just take Fire Sages, solid 2-drop, Firelord Azula. Now that is something I might splash. We just need black to splash this, and we have the hideout and double barrels. That seems better. Okay, a pretty late lightning strike and an earthen ally. These drafts are pretty wild. Here we have waterbending ascension. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage. I don't think I'm playing any of those, so I'll just take the rare. Probably getting rid of the haiku. I do need to get rid of something else. Maybe Master Paku. I don't know, we'll have to figure out what we're cutting. Okay, Fire Nation attacks, wield. Sure. I might get rid of the cadets. I feel like they're pretty good. We have so many. Do I get rid of the archers? There's no way I'm playing a 4th one of those. I don't know, we gotta get rid of something. Maybe the river spirits like aren't good in our deck. We don't have a ton of ways of getting them out. Well. Maybe I just ditch these. I'm just trying to think, like, I have nothing to really accelerate them. They're essentially just like a Convoke 7-drops, other than the barrels of Blasting Jelly. I guess I want more red, right? Okay, I like all of these cards. I think the Wartime Protester is just good enough on its own. Do I get rid of Fire Nation attacks? I guess I could just get rid of this little package here. Maybe that would just be a better deck. Yeah, maybe that's just too cute. We don't need it. I do need one more card. How many ways do I have of drawing cards? Maybe I'll just play a penguin. Maybe I'll just play Master Paku. I don't know, is it worth it to play Waterbending Ascension? I don't know. Let's, I think we try this out. I'm thinking maybe instead of the otter, I will just play 1 barrels. Helps make my mana a little better. All right, we are playing old one. That seems okay. We got stuff to do. We can get rid of one of these lands. The trusty boomerang. All right. We will attack. They have the deal 4, maybe? Nothing we can do about that. Play first time flyer. Okay. We'll play the archers again. Okay. Attack for 1. And I guess we'll play the barrels. It'd be nice if they played a creature that we could kill. Cat owl. Okay, I am gonna get the lesson in the graveyard. Are they mono white? All right, well, let's attack. And then we'll pass. Holding up Lost Days and Blasting Jelly. Okay. Okay, we'll throw that. They must have something. They put it on the bottom. I guess we'll see what we draw here. More mountains. What do they have? They must have something. They didn't equip that. Right? Okay. They must have like hexproof. +2/+2. Yep. Oh. Oops. All right. Gather the White Lotus would be like pretty brutal. Okay, they attack. Give it flying. And pass the turn. Okay, I guess we're playing the protesters. They must have something, right? Guess we're gonna find out what they have. Untap +2/+2. All right. Avatar enthusiast. Equipping the bison. And passing the turn. Okay, Katara's pretty good draw. I'm gonna draw a card now because it makes her a 3/4. And I don't really care if they attack. I don't think. Another land. Gather the White Lotus for 8. That just kill us? We'd be pretty close to dead. Yeah, we gotta hope they don't have one of those big token makers. Okay. Sure. 9 planes. Master Yondao. A lot of good draws in our deck. Removal. An ally. Our discard draw 2. Woo, 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 woo. It's the trusty boomerang. Sure. Ba 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 da. We'll just go ahead and draw a card here. All right, then we'll pass. Should be looking pretty good next turn. Depending on what they do here. Are all of our lessons and stuff? You could start drawing like 2 cards a turn with Katara. They can attack and like probably find an ally. They have drawn a ton of lands. Are they just dead? I guess they might have something. It'll quench ya. Do we draw a card or do we just risk the attack? I think we draw a card. Fire Nation attacks. All right. Maybe we give it one more turn. They could have something. That'd be like a pretty crappy way to lose. We are risking like a Gather the White Lotus. Oh, should I have drawn a card in response? No, it shouldn't matter. What do they have? Do they have removal? Oh, they do. Am I drawing a card here? We'll draw a card. Good thing we didn't attack, because they did have removal. Now they need, like... I guess they still only need 1 piece of removal. Alright, we got him. Whew. Alright, we are playing Matt's Ol. Kind of a weird starting hand, but I think we keep it. Alright, I like a first-time flyer. Jasmine, Dragon, T-Shop. Combustion Technique, sure. I think we'll ditch a mountain here. Okay. We'll get in and bash them for 4. Boomy bash. All right. Lands. We can chill. Let's see what the guru finds. Cave of Two Lovers. Maybe I should have attacked just to get rid of the guru. Okay, I'm fine if they want to trade one of these. Am I? I think I'm fine with that. They're gonna get like a 3/3. I think I'm gonna want to kill. Okay, they got a big boy. Send that back where it came from. I guess we'll draw a card. Earthbend 3. Blue, black, red. Passing. All right. Let's draw 3. I think we'll kill this. See if they have a counter. They do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hit him for 2. They have the Cruel Administrator back. We can kill it though. See what else they have here. They have their own Union Archers. We will get rid of that. They probably should have... I should have done that different. I could have put a counter on this. Right? Yeah, if I had to use that one red. I should have attacked. Used the red. Bit unfortunate. I have something to kill this? Alright, we do get to counter that. And we'll pass. See what they got. We can Fire Nation's attacks here. Or we could start loading up on counters. All right, got him. Sweet. All right, we are playing Harold Courvoisier. I don't know how to say that. We're gonna keep it. Harold. It's Harold. Mulligan to 6. All right. Gran. All right, pretty solid hand here. We'll have to see what they get up to here. I think we're just passing. I'll kill Gran if I need to, or counter something. Play Katara. Next turn we can cast 2 spells. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's go Flyer. and Professor. Yeah, they might just turn this on and loot again. All right, well, we gotta kill that. That's for sure. Okay. We have to ditch that to kill Katara. Do I want to draw a discard? I'm gonna pass so they can't attack with Gran. Let's play the Guru. Got a firebending lesson. All right, we'll pass. See what they do. Waterbending lesson. That's a good one. Draw, discard. Mountain. Hit us down to 8. I think we kill Gran. Pass the turn. They've got an archer. Now we have 2 things that can block the dragonfly. Okay. Ditched a lot of lands. Guess we've also ditched 3 lands. What do you got? What do you got? This accumulate wisdom's gonna be nice, and then we can bring it back too, which is pretty sweet. Okay, they are just passing. Okay. Lightning strike is nice. I think I'm going to attack. I'm fine really trading like anything there. We still have 2 creatures that can block this. Okay, there goes one of them. Let's get accumulate wisdom back. Draw 3 more. Okay, that's pretty good. Am I just killing this? Okay, they also have an accumulate wisdom. Pretty good. Taking the 4. Waterbend, fortune teller, ass. Protester. We'll attack with these two. They take it down to 9. Okay, we still have Fire Nation attacks. Another Watery Grasp. Another Forecasting Fortune Teller. Their deck's pretty sweet, I will say. Shuffle that into my library. Okay. Think we will attack. Kill the submersible. Play a card. And then next turn we can cast Fire Nation. They're running out of cards. What are they looking for? Cave of Two Lovers. Sure. I think we're just attacking with everyone here. Hey, they're at 3. And 3 cards in the library. Oh, 3 Watery Grasp. Alright. Sweet. That was interesting. Their deck looked really cool. I feel like maybe they were just lacking ways to finish the game. I don't know. Alright, we're playing the bot. 3-1-4. Eye Day. No red mana. I think we're gonna have to mulligan. I do like these first-time flyers in the lesson stack. It's just like a nice way of applying some pressure. Like we saw our opponent last game just kind of ran out of ways to kill us. They went through almost their entire deck. So, just nice to have those. I said I was gonna mulligan and then I hit keep. I gotta stop talking so much. Okay, well, thank goodness we drew a mountain. You know what they always say, never didn't have it. Katara. Katara's so good. I think I attack here, see what they do. Yeah, whatever. I think I'm fine with that. Sure. How do I kill this thing? Is this our best play? I don't really know. They have removal. Yeah, I guess that's pretty bad against removal, huh? Oh, they're just tapping it. Hitting us for a bajillion. I guess we'll pass. See what they do here. Lost days. Yikes. This Katara's getting huge. Let's draw some cards. All right. Now, going to 1 is horrible. They're gonna start making spirits and kill us with a spirit. Do I like have to chump here? I also don't want to chump. If they have removal, we're just dead. I feel like I kind of have to chump. Okay, we gotta get rid of this Katara. Are they gonna draw a card or make a spirit? Or do they have something? Okay, they are drawing a card. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. And I think we just play this as a blocker. They get Katara back, but we can get rid of Katara again. But we'll see what else they have here. Well then. I guess they have a Wrath. That's very good. Katara. And Otter Penguin. Alright. We'll go Fire Nation. Let's get rid of Katara again. Okay, we'll pass. June Bounty Hunter. Oh. I should have drawn. Alright. Let's attack, see what they do here. Alright, let's get rid of June. They do get to kill our Union archers. What are you gonna do? Okay, I think I'm pretty cool with them trading here. Katara. At least they can't draw a card. Yikes. Oh boy. I wonder if they'll attack. They should attack. They do not. Okay. I guess they're just drawing a card here. Excellent draw. Get rid of the Katara. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in my hand. North Pole Patrol. Kill that. I guess I probably could have just killed them there, huh? They would have ate this. I just went to their face. Alright. We might lose because of that. So we'll draw 3. Uh-huh. Alright, we missed lethal. We'll see if it cost us the game. Okay. They could have drawn a card there. That's weird. Alright, we were playing Benkaz. I mean, seems like a keep to me. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Sure. Play our Fire Sages. No blocks here. That card's very good. I think we attack, Get rid of Tylee. And play the first time flyer. And no blocks here. Lightning strike. Pass the turn. All right, we're gonna go wartime protesters. Swing in for 5, and then next turn we can play both of these potentially. Hello? What's going on, Ben? Ben, are you there? Hello? Ben? Ben, is that you? Oh, Ben. Ben, are you there? Did they just, like, melt away? It was like wartime protesters. Phone disconnects. Okay, we're back. I'm attacking. It's your turn. Fire Nation cadets, a little late to the party. Sure, we'll go Katara. I think we go. All right, cool, good game. All right, we were playing Stagrindle. Starindle? I don't know what that is. Okay. Sand looks fine. I think we'll probably lead on the Professor. Yeah, I guess so. Can start smoothing out my hands. And this is only going to be hitting for 1 right now. All right, and we don't really need to worry about the Rallier. Rallier really just is more of an issue late game. Zhang. Okay, no blocks. Looks like they might have Yip. Let's play the Guru. Stays. Okay. I think we just pass. If they attack with this, they definitely have Yip. A second Rallier. All right, they might not want to do anything because, yeah, they can get a free card here. They didn't activate it? It's kind of weird. Not for sure. They would have, I don't know what. Maybe they're holding up protection. Maybe it's not Yip. Maybe it's Avatar State. All right, well, let's find out. Okay. Looks like it was Avatar State. Now, I know they could just go right back and find that again, but I think I'm okay with that. We get to start attacking. And I think I will attack with both. This still blocks fine. Again, they could have like Yip Yip, but they don't. And then I'm gonna play my lands. I still want more mana out. Yeah, they can do this. They can go get their Rallier back, but I think it's okay. We'll see what they do here. Rallier. Seems fine. Okay. Let's draw a card. Okay, another first-time flyer. I think I'll attack. Alright, we'll see if they have something again. They didn't have anything last turn, but maybe they drew the +2/+2. No, airbending. Okay. That's fine. We still get to eat this one. And then play our flyer again. Okay, they could have... Would it have been... I guess they wouldn't want to airbend my guy. Okay, compassionate healer. Sure. I think I'm gonna ditch the sages. I just don't have time to play it right now. Okay, I do like that better. Ooh. Am I just playing this bad boy? Swinging in. I kind of like that. All right, nice. Got him. All right, 6-0. Playing Victo MTG. Yeah, hand seems pretty solid. We just need to draw things that aren't lands. Okay, would have been really nice to have that on turn 1, but what are you gonna do? Next turn we get to play it and hold up Quench, which is nice. We will attack. See what they're cooking with here. This thing is scary. Need some removal. Need some card draw. Like, I guess I'm countering that. I think I'm just pumping this. Holding on to the removal for now. Yeah, this thing can attack, but if they play a 4-drop, I can kill it, and then they can't block again. I mean, we'll see if they try to race or what, but... I guess it's worse if they have, like, a fight spell or a bite spell. Earth Rumblers, okay. Kill that. Pump that. Get him down to 9. See what they got next. Blue. Ruffians. Okay. Can't attack. Removal. Alright. That is a bit of a bummer. Alright. Might be hitting the, 8 lands, 4 spells. Probably not going to cut it. Earthbend 4. I think I just have to block here. All right, the professor might be too late to the party, especially if they have another 4 power creature here. If they don't have 4 power, okay. They just have to not take the land, yeah. We're taking 7. And they have removal. Okay. All right. Lost Days is something. Okay. Yeah, I needed them not to have another. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're going to win a game if you keep a 3-lander. I mean, a 4-land hand. And then draw 4 more lands. It's going to be tough. Like, not only drawing 4 lands, but also not drawing any of our ways of getting rid of them. Until it was too late. But what are you going to do? All right, we are playing Junda Zhang. I like this hand. Another Tiger Dillo is interesting. I think we just kill it. Maybe we're supposed to play Yuya and Archers there, but like, what do we... And just discard nothing? Yikes. Okay. Do I Firebending lessen the Treetop Freedom Fighters? I think I will. All right, let's go Guru. Wandering Musicians, sure. I could have attacked there, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Court Official. All right, we'll get rid of the Fire Sages. Kind of an interesting deck from our opponent. I guess I didn't need to kill this Tiger Dillo. Okay, we'll pass in case they have another Court Official. I probably should have just used Accumulate Wisdom there. I could have like attacked with both of these and then accumulated Wisdom. Made it a 5/5. Coming in for the attack here is interesting. Guess we'll see what they have. Cunning Maneuver. They have another Cunning Maneuver. They do. Yikes. Let's get rid of that. Hit him for 7. We get a clue token, which is nice. They put it on the bottom. They need a way to deal with this 4 or 5 flyer. Black does have a lot of ways of dealing with it, so they have that going for them. The double cunning maneuver was pretty good there. War balloon. All right, let's draw a card. Another protesters. That seems pretty good. All right, good game. Sweet. 7-1. We will take it. We had fun going 7-1. Yep, deck was pretty sweet. I think we made the hard but right decision of not playing Azula or Aang. They both would have been sweet and flashy, but I think our deck was just too streamlined. We had the 2 cadets, 2 flyers, 2 archers, and then the professor, Katara, the 2 protesters, Guru, some pretty solid removal with the lightning strike, combustion technique, 7 pieces of removal, the draw, the counter. Oh, we had the fire sages, more draw. Yeah, deck was sweet. These all making clues. Yeah, I think that was a nice balance. 7 removal spells, 2 draw spells, plus Katara, the Guru, and the Lost Days all drawing. As well as these 3 helping smooth our draws out. Yeah, deck felt very strong. Sweet. Nice blue-red lesson deck. We'll catch you for the next one.